Let me take you back to history. It's 6th May 1954 today. Roger Bannister is sharpening his spikes, holding a dream in his mind that running 1 mile in less than 4 minutes is possible. Why storytelling? Simple, nothing else works. For over 27,000 years since the first cave paintings were discovered, storytelling has been one of our most fundamental communication methods. In fact, evolution has wired our brains for storytelling. According to a study, 70% of our daily conversations are based on anecdote, short stories. 70%! My God, everything is a story, even the dreams we see. Now let me tell you, there is a science behind storytelling as well. When we eat delicious food, our sensory cortex lights up. If it's about motion, our motor cortex gets active, and a story can put your whole brain to work. My God, storytelling is powerful, and I'm gonna tell you today how to tell stories. But before that, let me tell you a story. How wrong they were. Sports coaches, psychologists, almost everybody would believe that running 1 mile in less than 4 minutes is impossible. Until this man came. He came forth like Messiah, like the sovereign Son who unfolded the optimism, who broke the mental barrier by rupturing into the credence, who perforated into the hearts of people. This is a story of Roger Bannister, tall, skinny, young guy whom no one trusted. Let me take you back to history. It's 6th May 1954 today. Roger Bannister is sharpening his spikes, holding a dream in his mind that running 1 mile in less than 4 minutes is possible. Roger reaches at the venue, he gets nervous, he gets edgy because it's windy and rainy. But it seems the gods are watching this event. Weather gets better. Race is scheduled to start at 6 p.m. Roger Bannister takes his position, gunshot is fired, Roger runs. He runs like anyone, especially in these last few seconds. He runs like a bullet train, as if the gods whispered in his ears, "Go son, go, that's your goal, go son." Oh God, Roger Bannister wins. He has created the world record history. Roger Bannister has successfully run 1 mile in less than 4 minutes. It's the historic day, an act of valor, gallantry act. But this is just the first part of story. Here is rest of the story. Before Roger Bannister, nobody even dared to try this. Roger Bannister came, he conquered, he made this possible. And intriguing thing is, after Roger Bannister, so many others ran 1 mile in less than 4 minutes. You see, it's all in the head. It's that belief system we create for ourselves, and we never think beyond that. We never even dare to try. Roger came, he made this possible. Eventually, we can say it always seems impossible until it's done. Roger did it. So did many after him. I've just told you one story out of millions and millions of stories told every day. And now, I'm gonna tell you the tactics of storytelling. You're gonna learn how to tell stories, but before that, we are going for short commercial break. Do not go anywhere because something really interesting is coming up. Stay tuned. I'm coming right back. Out of all these storytelling tactics that we discuss here at Pep Talk India, I'm going to share four things I've used in this Roger Bannister story. First is simile. Now what is simile? A figure of speech in which two unlike things are explicitly compared to make your description more vivid or emphatic, like I've done. To portray my character more powerful, more vivid, I've used, he came forth like Messiah, like the sovereign Son. So simile makes your sentences more powerful, more vivid. If you wish to know more about simile, if you wish to know more about the figure of speech, do check this link in the description below. We have got this amazing article on our website, peptalkindia.com. You can get to know more about this. Do check the link in the description below. Of course, as a public speaker, that's your duty to take your audience along with you in your journey. That's what I've done in this Roger Bannister story. What I did, let me take you back in history. It's 6th May 1954 today. All of a sudden, I jump to present tense. Why present tense? If you're using present tense in your story, and if you tell people, let me take you back in history, people understand that they are also the part of this journey. And that's gonna play a very important role. That's gonna bring that connectivity. So use this tactic. Take your people along with you in your journey. In spite of your powerful start, sometimes your listeners, your audience, they lose the focus. So use this tactic. Bring back the curiosity. I've done the same in this Roger Bannister story. Once you won the race, I said, this is just the first part of story. Here is rest of the story. Of course, make them curious again so that they can listen to your whole story. Bring back their curiosity. Human being is selfish being and there's nothing bad about it. As a public speaker, that's your duty to understand this term. Why would somebody listen to somebody's story like I told you about Roger Bannister's story? I gotta give you something to remember, something to learn, something to use. That's why I said, most of the people around the world, they never think beyond their belief system. And I also said, it's all in the head. Then I ended my talk by saying, it always seems impossible until it's done. So as a speaker, that's your duty to give them some takeaway. So we have come to an end. I've discussed 4 tactics with you of storytelling. If you wish to learn more, come and be the part of Pep Talk India. And one last thing, always remember, powerful public speakers around the world, be it spiritual, religious, political, business, they have used the art of storytelling effectively. With the help of their stories, they have embedded their message deep into the little gray cells in the mind of their audience. So use the storytelling effectively. This universe is not made of atoms only. It is also made of stories. I wish you happy storytelling. Period. So we have come to the end. I've discussed. Curse. Go away. Go away the curse. Yeah. Don't laugh. This is a wonderful tactic. What I've done. Again. Curse and storytelling. Something else, something more important is also coming. Again, something is missing. Curse hasn't gone away. In spite of your powerful start, you're gonna bring your... no, what the hell? Curse hasn't gone away.